Hi. In this, I'm going to review this bass speaker that I put in my 2x15. It's the Eminence, the BP 1525, or I think. Yeah. First of all, just looking at it, I know you can't see it, but I'm looking at it. It has a big old fucking dust cap, way bigger than the stock speakers. Now, I did not replace both of them. I only replaced the one that blew. So, they're both 8 ohm speakers in the cabinet. One is the stock crate speaker. The other one is the Eminence. But you can really hear the character of the Eminence over the crate speaker for some reason. I know there was a little bit of intonation right there at the end, but it's a good sounding speaker. I like it, but I wish it had more. I wish it had more bass, just a little bit, just a smidge. So when I eventually replace the other one, I might replace it with a more subby kind of speaker, like a Celestian, like the Pulse 400, the 15-inch. Well, obviously it's a 2x15, so they're both 15-inch speakers. But anyway, I might replace that. I don't know yet. I probably will. I like the speaker. I just feel like it's a little bit lacking in the low end frequencies. So next couple of weeks I'll probably order a Celestian to go alongside it, just to have another speaker in there that's got the wattage to handle it. It's an 8 ohm cabinet. Both speakers in there are 8 ohms, so they're wired in parallel. Frequency in there that I'm not super crazy about. It's like a honky kind of mid frequency. I'm trying to think of how to describe it. It's that Sans amp kind of 800 hertz. Not Sans amp. Ampeg. That's what the fucking thing is called. It's got that kind of Ampeg-y mid-range. to show you when I use the effect that I use, which I'm not going to tell you what it is, it's a secret. I mean, you could probably hear what it is if you've got a good ear, but my effect that I use. Intonations all over the place right now. I need to practice. But yeah, that's my quick review of it. I like it. This eminence speaker, I like it. It's got one or two things about it that could be better, but you know, it's pretty good sounding. I like it. Just dial in my rig a little bit accordingly, and yeah, I have to turn the bass up on the amp a decent amount to compare to the other speaker that I had in it. So, for what that's worth, I'll probably get for the other stock speaker for the stock speaker still in it, because one of them I replaced. I only replaced one. Which I sort of wish I replaced both of them now. Or not, how do you say? I'm glad I didn't replace both of them with the same speaker. Because I thought about it and I'm like, well, if I am not as keen on it as I think I'm going to be, I want to be able to, mix and match speakers in this thing, which I will be able to do, which is cool. Yeah, like I said, I'll probably put a Pulse Celestion in the other speaker slot, just to have a speaker with more oomph behind it to mix in with the gnarly kind of, I mean, listen to this. so just like yeah, my bass is out of tune. That's why my intonation is all over the fucking place. I haven't checked the tuning on this thing in probably like it's been several days. And weather changes, so especially this Texas weather is a motherfucker. On guitars, it is very hard on guitars over here, especially because I'm from Houston, so the climate it shifts very rapidly over here. It's very humid, and well, it switches sometimes from very humid to very dry. Well, not very dry. It switches from humid to kind of dry. So, shut the amp off. Thank you for watching me flap my gums about this damn speaker. It sounds good, but I'm going to pair it with something with more oomph just so it covers all the blind spots. Alright, later.